in the house alongside Dave doing the camera work here for me. We're here at Veterans Memorial High School at the Nest, where the visiting Gregory Portland Lady Cats are in the house. We're going to have a good little basketball contest here on our hands. So I hope y'all are ready to enjoy the basketball scene here. I know we're limited on some of the live games, but I hope you enjoy this game, this broadcast. I'll do my best to bring the game to you to the best of my ability, along with Dave's help, making me look really good as she follows the ball around and follows the 2 or 3 point shotters. So let's have ourselves a good contest here. We have a little over a minute left in the warm-up time. So what we're going to do is, as always, the national anthem occurs here at Veterans Memorial High School, and then we'll do the starting lineups for both squads. We'll be right back after these messages from the announcer, the PA announcer. Shay. Sloaney. So the coaches are giving their final speeches to their girls, and then we'll move on into the national anthem and the introductions of both squads. As always, be sure to be considerate of others in wearing the mask. I know I don't like it looking like a WWE superstar like Mil Mascaras. I hate that feedback. It's that cord I got. I don't like it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask everyone please rise for the national anthem. And if you have that headgear, we ask you to kindly remove it in reverence to the greatest country in the world, the United States of America. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and we thank all our veterans in the house and all those that serve our country. And let's continue to pray for the greatest country in the world, the United States of America, that we have a smooth transition to new presidency. Irregardless of who you support, let's support the greatest country in the world, the United States of America. So I appreciate that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to meet the starting lineup for the visiting Gregory Portland Lady Cats. Introducing first, number 12, Alexa Vest. Number 20, Abby Shaver. Number 21, Kayler Nesloden. Number 24, Kiera Vest. And number 32, Farron Suggs. And we'd like to welcome the rest of the visiting Gregory Portland Lady Cats and their coaching staff here at Veterans Memorial High School. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to meet your Veterans Memorial Lady Eagles. Number 2, Kira Leavers. Number 3, Giselle Patler. Number 4, Mia Giovanni de la Peña. Number 5, Alyssa Peña. Number 10, Layla Mosley. Number 11, Krista Peña. Number 22, Becky Mosley. Number 23, Aisha Hey. Number 24, Gabby Anismendi. Number 30, Caitlin Brooks. And number 31, Maddie Davis. Assistant coaches, Coach Strappa, Coach Nicholson, Coach Leon, and your head coach, Coach Roller. DOP de la Peña. All right, officials, it's all yours. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's go time here at Veterans Memorial High School. And we're going to have the jump ball coming your way here. The officials are in place. Lady Cats are in place. And the Lady Eagles are in place. So let's get ready to rock and roll and enjoy the contest here. As the other officials come in and bring the game ball on in so that we can have the first jump ball of the contest here. Once again, I'm the host of the most, the man with the plan, Chris V, alongside David doing the camera work for us. Looks like it'll be Tati going on Alexa. White going to the west side and blue going to the north side, east side. And Eagles get the first jump ball and Banks with the ball, passes it over to Maddie Bettis. Bettis drives the lane and there is the first whistle of the contest. I'm going to try to zoom on in a little bit. Try to make doing DeVay's job. She's looking at me like, don't do that. Don't touch my camera. All right, so both buckets were missing the free throw there by Maddie. This ball taken away there by Arismendi. Arismendi drives the lane and gets fouled going up. She'll go to 2 now. First bucket of the game goes to Gabby Arismendi on that free throw. This is the second one. On the rebound, Tati gets it. Passes it on over to Maddie. Maddie to Banks at the top of the key. Back over to Maddie. Maddie drives the lane, and this off the mark once again. Lady Cats trying to bring it up. The press is on there by the Eagles. And it is a tight press here, and the press beats him. Bettis gets it out of Arismendi. Tries to go back down low to De La Peña. And here come the Lady Cats. Well defended there by the Banks. Tati gets the ball, gives it over to the Banks, and here goes the Banks for another layup after the steal. Puts up the Lady Eagles 3-0 at this time. Once again, the press is a little stronger there for the Lady Eagles. Banks trying to pass it down low to Tati. Ball's inbounded by the Lady Cats. Goes baseline and jumper just off the mark there by Kaylor Nesloni. Neslonely, that is. De La Peña blocked right there by 32 Farron Suggs of the Lady Cats. Lady Cats, and that was Farron doing a great job of defense, just putting her hands up and stopping her feet, causing the block. Jump ball, first jump ball awarded to the Lady Cats. Lady Cats inbound. It goes baseline pass down to 20 there, Abby. Sheberg. Just off the mark there by Farron. Sheberg with the ball. De La Peña takes it from her, goes to the baseline, goes it past to Maddie. Maddie to the banks, and Maddie goes up for 2. Puts up the Lady Eagles 5-0 at this time. And the press is still very strong for the Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles swarming around, flying around the nest here, taking it away. Maddie with the ball, passes over to Mia De La Peña. She pops a 3 and just in and out of the rim. And there is a travel called. Kaler tried to put on the brakes. Subs come on in. There comes Mosley right there. Layla comes on in. Check it out in number 15, Peyton Flynn. And the Lady Eagles, after the turnover here on the travel. De La Peña at the top of the key, surveying the court, passes it over back to the banks. Getting ready to set up a play now. Good defense there by number 21, Kaler Nesluni. Fresh-legged legs come on in. There's Giselle Patlin coming on in for the Lady Eagles. And I have Maddie Snuddy come on in for the Lady Cats. Foul called on Alexa Vest. Game clock's at 5:08, so I'm starting my clock, try to catch up. Mia surveys, goes down low to Tati. Tati blocked. Speaking of Vest, Kira Vest with a nice block right there for the Lady Cats. Krista Peña comes on in for the Lady Eagles. And looks like Alyssa Peña comes in as well. And it looks like number 10, Kaylee Lindman, came in for the Lady Cats. Krista surveying. She goes for the jump shot. No, she decides to stop the dribble and pass it on over to Mosley. Mosley gives it back to her. Krista thought about a deep 3, but she's going to go for it. Just a little short off the front cylinder. Second jump ball call to the game right there. Gabby Desmendi and Kira Lavers checking on in with a 5-0 lead. Peña checking in. That's Krista Peña. I know we got another Peña on the court. So down low to Adesmendi. She turns around and gets that jumper to fall. Almost getting trapped right there. The swarming defense of the Lady Eagles. Well, there's the first bucket of the game right there. And I believe that was number 22 that put that one in Maddie Snuddy. I hope, Maddie, I'm not saying your name incorrect. Apologize for that. That is Mendy down low. Baseline shot. Vest gets the ball. Pass on over to Kaylee. Kaylee almost getting trapped, but she goes around now. Around 3 Lady Eagles around her. Mosley swatted, and it goes right to number 22 for the bucket, Maddie, once again. Kira with a steal, but inadvertently passes it to Alyssa Peña, who passes it over to Krista Peña. Down low, inside, nice give and go back from Peña to Peña connection right there. Good communication right there between them. Subs coming in. And here come the Lady Eagles. Down low for another 2 points for the Lady Eagles. Once again, the press is on. .202 on the game clock here before the end of the first quarter. Mia checking the serve in the land. That's a little travel there. She was trying to get ready to pass. That was Peyton trying to set up the pass. Just took a little too many steps with the ball there. Now here come the Lady Eagles. Ball's checked on in. Arizmendi gives it on over to the Banks. Ball's passed into Arizmendi. Ball's brought into the Lady Eagles. De La Peña busts a three right there. And there comes, once again, the press. Very strong for the Lady Eagles. Lady Cats trying to overcome that. They're going to try to beat this press. Coach is going to probably have to set something up for him. Arizmendi with a nice play, but Kira with a block. Vest has been putting up them bombs and been blocking the basketballs from going anywhere. It's a couple of shots already. And that ball passed inadvertently out of bounds. Banks passed it into La Peña. Down low inside to Tati for the bucket down low. Well, I didn't really stop my game clock. Game clock is actually at 35 seconds, the official one that is. A couple seconds behind. Maddie gets the ball and cuts it and drives the lane just off the mark. Arizmendi is there for the board and cleans it up for 2 more points. 22 seconds on the game clock. The press is still on, and the Lady Cats are almost able to beat it, but Mia comes in and picks that one out. The Banks tries the three-pointer. Hits the back of the rim. So that one going out, we have 3 seconds on the official game clock. 3.11 to be exact. Ball's passed in. And there it is, folks. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Would you like to help needy kids and win some great prizes? For every $100 donation to Sunny Glen Children's Home Big Ticket Fundraiser, you can earn a chance to win prizes like a new Ford Bronco, an African Safari, a Rolex watch, Cowboys tickets, and more. Donate today at sunnyglen.org.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Real Sports Live, and we're back to the action here. Second quarter with a 20-4 lead in favor of the home Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial Lady Eagles at this time. Bettis drives the lane, baseline, and gets the bucket. Maddie was a little off the mark a little earlier, a couple of shots that she missed. This time she goes baseline to her left and secures the bucket this time. Nice pass inside right there for the Lady Cats. 34 on over to number 4. That was a good give and go there. I believe Madison Kilgore is a freshman for the Lady Cats. Pass it on to Rihanna Aguirre. Banks just off the mark. I remember Kilgore from volleyball season. Did a good job for the Lady Cats in volleyball. Now here on the court for basketball action. And the Lady Cats secure that one. That was number 10, Kaylee, getting it. Speaking of Kaylee, she gets the ball with the Banks. Tries to steal, but is called for a hold right there. I set my clock to 6:54. That's the official game clock. And there is the game clock. Passes it into the freshman, Kilgore. Kilgore with a jump shot. Yes, off the rim there. Tried the little kiss off the glass. There goes Mosley. Mosley puts on the Jets. And just in and out of the bucket. Maddie gets there for the steal. The Banks with the ball now. And let's see what's called right there. They're going to call a block on the number 22 that was. Maddie. Maybe Maddie didn't have her feet set. I'm not too sure. That's why I don't officiate basketball. I just like to announce it. Ball's popped on in. Check it in for Maddie. Correction for Abby was number 22. Maddie now comes on in. Vice versa, my bad. Abby comes in for Maddie. And that's because I ate dinner today. I don't know what's wrong. A little off the mark right there. Ball's popped into Maddie. Maddie drives the lane and gets fouled going up once again. Fresh 5 getting ready to come on in the nest here for the Lady Eagles. Timeout is called. For the timeout, sorry. Once again, I'm the host of Most, the Man with the Plan, Chris V. Along with DeVay, we'll be right back after these messages. For our sponsors, we wouldn't be in the house doing this Real Sports Live broadcast.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic.
And we're back to the action, folks, here. We're going to continue here with Maddie taking her free throws after she got fouled, going up to the basket. Bettis secures the first bucket. giving the Lady Eagles 23-6 lead at this time. 24 to be correct. So Maddie comes on out, and there comes in De La Pena. The first set of 5 comes on in for the Lady Eagles here at the nest. Ball's popped on in. Nice bounce pass there to Abby. Abby puts up a floater just off the mark. That was Kaylee inbounding that ball to Abby. De La Pena for a 3-point attempt just off the mark. Lavers over the, getting a strong rebound. I was going to say over the back, but there was no foul called. Didn't mean to say that. Once again, the press is on by the Lady Eagles, and this time the Lady Cats beat it a little more with ease. This is top of the key, and there's Aguirre with a shot just off the mark there. And Abby right there trying to get it. Lavers gets that ball from her. Lavers sets up for a 3, and that's nothing but the bottom of the net for the Lady Eagles. 29-6 lead now. Abby looks at her coach for the play, gives it to Aguirre. Aguirre hustles, does a long jump, and just couldn't get that ball in. Try to save it. Correction, I thought that was Aguirre. That is actually number 3, Rochelle Powell. Number 3 is Powell. Number 4 is Aguirre. Apologize for the name change there for the Lady Cats. Lavers misses her shot, but she does follow it. But on the rebound, there was Arizmendi. De La Pena just off the mark, gets on her own rebound after it comes off Alyssa's hands. Lavers in the deep corner. Hits another 3. Gives the Lady Eagles a 32-6 lead at this time. Arizmendi with a strong board underneath. Gives it to Alyssa Pena. She brings it on up. Pena or Lavers now to De La Pena. De La Pena thought going to baseline, brings it back out. Swings it on over Arizmendi. Arizmendi drives it. And it looks like number 12, Alexa Vest, was in there trying to steal it from her. Now 4-on-4. Ran Aguirre. There's the Aguirre that was calling earlier. Getting fouled by number 4, Mia De La Pena. 4:09 on the game clock. And here come the Lady Cats now. There's the defense once again, and Banks on the good hustle just overthrows her targeted Layla Mosley. Jump ball right there between Krista Pena and number 4, Rayan Aguirre. Mosley was eyeing that, trying to steal that. Nice pass down low, just off the mark, but there's a strong rebound there by 21, Kaylor Neslone. Neslone. Maddie comes with a little teardrop right there. Nice little NFL catch right there on the sidelines, preventing it from going out of bounds. And that's lonely, and gets it inside to number 32 there, Farron Suggs, for the bucket. Making it now 34-10 lead for the Lady Eagles. Suggs there rebounding down low for the Lady Cats. Aguirre brings it up top. Trying to set up a play for the Lady Cats. Passes it just off to the mark. Giselle gets the ball. And tries to pass it to Maddie, but inadvertently passes it to the Lady Cats. And Kaylor missed it. Now on the rebound was Alexa, but then gets it stolen from Maddie Perez. The Banks try to do a nice little trick pass, split the defense shot pass. That is bounce pass. Goes in between some defenders and just goes a little too far. Goes out of bounds. Here come the Lady Cats once again. Just off the mark right there. Suggs with the ball. Passing over to 21 right there. Kaylor Nesloni. Giselle thought of it. She does shoot a three. And De La Peña calls a shot. Actually, a timeout. Right in the middle of Giselle's splash. Once again, I'm the host of the Most Amount Plan, Chris V in the house, alongside with DeVay. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks.
Dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Real Sports Live, and we're back to the action here. After the De La Peña timeout that he said, oh. Patlin making a three-pointer. Obviously, he's not going to count, but it's okay. The Lady Eagles do have a commanding lead right now at 34-12 at this time. Not as many thought of it. Goes down low to Tati, and look at, was that Suggs once again puts up her hand, swats it away, and jump ball call right there between Lavers and Ryan Aguirre from the Lady Cats. This jump ball awarded to the Lady Eagles. 1:26 on the official game clock. Lavers gives it on over to Mia De La Peña. De La Peña was showing a three-point attempt. Maybe afraid of Coach De La Peña calling a timeout once again. Not too sure. I'm just kidding. Giving Coach De La Peña a hard time. Here goes Vest on the steal and goes coast to coast, almost making the bucket. It's a little too strong. There's a fastball on the outside corner by Lavers. And Tati gets taken down inadvertently by Suggs. On the defensive side, Suggs hustling down. Suggs passes it to Vest. Vest goes up. Nice give and go there to the bucket to Vest. 20-point lead now for the Lady Eagles. Foul is called before she's going up for a shot, so it is on the floor. But now it's already 1-1 anyhow, and that'll put Alyssa Peña at the line for the 1-1. Peña secures the first one. Peña gets them both. Giving them now a 36-14 lead with about 27 seconds before half. So the Lady Cats are overloaded to the right side of their court. Nice baseline shot just off the mark by Cadence Galvan. Mia gets the ball, passes over to Tati, and that one's swatted away by 21 there, Kaylor Nesloni. She just puts up her hand and swats it out of Tati's hands, not giving Tati a chance to grab and shoot it right away. 5 seconds here. Drives a deep three, just off the mark, but a rebound. Just off the mark. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back. I'm the host of the Most Amount of the Plan, and we'll be back after this halftime along with DeVay in the house.
Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito. This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Would you like to help needy kids and win some great prizes? For every $100 donation to Sunny Glen Children's Home Big Ticket Fundraiser, you can earn a chance to win prizes like a new Ford Bronco, an African Safari, a Rolex watch, Cowboys tickets, and more. Donate today at sunnyglen.org.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito. This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Would you like to help needy kids and win some great prizes? For every $100 donation to Sunny Glen Children's Home Big Ticket Fundraiser, you can earn a chance to win prizes like a new Ford Bronco, an African Safari, a Rolex watch, Cowboys tickets, and more. Donate today at sunnyglen.org.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
And we're back to the action here. Halftime is about coming to an end here. And we have third quarter coming your way. 36-14 lead. And let's see an instant replay of the last one we have here. And it could be a potential Lady Cat score here at the end. 47 seconds. Pass down low, and there's a take. That was a give and go. So far, a good contest here. The Lady Cats are battling the Lady Eagles. So even though there is a big lead for the Lady Eagles, Lady Cats are not going down without a big old fight. And speaking of the Lady Cats, they're taking the ball out first here at the Nest for the third quarter, beginning of the third quarter. Here we go. Ball was tipped. Mosey does get the ball. No, Vest gets it right back. Throws a fastball in the outside corner. Just a little too hard there. Out of the reach of Kaler. But Kaler earlier, you remember early in the game, she was on the tippy toe, looked like an NFL receiver, tip it in there. Even that Alabama receiver Smith last night, the Heisman Trophy winner, getting the tippy toes in. Travel is called on Krista Pena. Power step took one too many power steps. Inadvertently, she tried to do the right thing, though. That was a good move for her. Seen that quite a few times when my son playing basketball and his teammates as well. That's a little poor hard shot to do, to master that power step. And that was Vest trying to get it down low in there to her sister, Kira Vest. And there's Alexa Vest. She goes up with the jump shot just a little short off the front of the rim. Her sister, Kira, tried to get it. Does get it back. And that was Ness Loney trying to get it in there. Patlin gives it on over to Maddie now on the steal. Here goes Pettis on the drive. Tipped, but gets her own rebound. Just couldn't put it in the bucket there. And that was Abby Shaberg with the ball. Goes down low to the other Vest sister and just off the mark there. Hits the back of the cylinder, or the rim, that is. Suggs on the shot. Misses it. Mosey gives it to Pettis. Pettis goes up. She's going to go up left-handed, and does. And that one in and out. But that's the best thing. You want them to go on the left hand on that side of the bucket. Krista Pena with a little pick right there. Maddie dishes it. Once again, you see the left side right there. Mosey going up left-handed. And that's what I tell my son all the time. When they do that, go to the left side of the board. You use your left hand. Most of the time you will get fouled if you're contested. 24 right there. Kira Vest going up just off the mark. 5:49 on the official game clock. First set of 5 comes on in for the Lady Eagles here at the Nest. Down low inside to Arizmendi. Arizmendi blocked right there by Kira Vest. Arizmendi, De La Pena back, gets it back from Arizmendi. She tries to shoot a 3. Tati there for the rebound, gives it to Lavers, and she gets the little soft roll. Lady Eagles working together to get those points on the board there. Abby Shaberg brings it up. Gives it to Ness Loney. Vest to Vest. And let's see that real quick right here. The Vest to Vest combo. See if I get that one in the replay here. as Vest is at the line, but you can see this give and go right here. There's the Vest sister to the younger one, and just off the mark. But she got fouled going up, and that's what you want. So this is Alexa Vest. Puts in the second one to kiss off the glass. Checking in for her was number 15, Peyton Flynn now. Comes on in. Alyssa Peña passes on over, swings it over to Amelia De La Peña. Down low, just off the mark of Arismendi's fingers. And get it with a nice little fancy dribbling to get past the defense. Then an inverted pass stolen by Alyssa. She goes up left-handed right there for the bucket, the lay-in. And here comes, I get it again. This time over to Powell. Powell to 15, gives it back inside to the Kilgore. Lavers with the ball. Thought the out gets the rebound from everyone else. And there's a bucket for the Lady Eagles. Three-point attempt, a kiss off the glass right there. And that was Peyton Flynn there. Using that backboard to her advantage. 30-second timeout called by the Lady Eagles. Once again, the host of the Most Man with Plan along with DeVay. We'll be back after these messages by our sponsors.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Sports Live, and we're back to the action. Here come the Lady Eagles. Deep three right there by Christopania, just off the mark. Rebounded there by number 10, Kaylee Lindman. I get it, putting some moves on Mosley, trying to get that ball out, and Krista sticks up the hand and picks it away and gives it right to the Banks, and Banks takes it to the house for the easy layup. Ball stays with the Lady Cats. Looks like someone tipped it from the Lady Eagles. And here come the Lady Cats. Well defended there by the Lady Eagles. Here comes the Banks. Gives it over to Peña. Peña back to Mosley. Mosley back to the Banks. And Patlin shoots a three. Just a little off the mark there. Rebounded by Maddie. Gives it to Mosley, then back to Banks. She goes for the little kiss shot off the glass. And there for the rebound is Mosley. Cleans it up for the Banks. Banks took it away and does like a backward pass over to Mosley over her head. Nice steal and pass to be given for the Lady Eagles. Patlin causes a turnover, sticking her mitten there, causing Rachel Powell to knock it out of bounds for the Lady Cats. And here come the Lady Eagles on the turnover. Banks shoots it over to Patlin. Patlin wants to shoot another three. And nothing but the bottom of the net. This time, Coach De La Peña does not call a timeout, interfering with her three-point attempt. Aguirre gets around Mosley. Does a high looping pass. And she saved it right there. And I want to say that was Kaylee. Can't see her number. Oh, it's number 11. Cadence Galvan. Banks attempts that shot. Misses. And a little volleyball action now. Mosley to the Banks. Back to Mosley. Mosley misses a free throw. Banks going to step back for a three and gets it this time. Timeout is called by the Lady Cats. So we'll be back after this messages by our sponsors.
Provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Music lovers, you have
Rio Sports Live, and we're back to the action here in the third quarter. 1:12 on the clock. Ball is taken out by Alyssa Peña. That's De La Peña now. There she goes, left-handed off the mark. She goes down to the ground, but Alyssa Peña gets the rebound. Almost. Alyssa Peña almost breaking her own ankle trying to pass the ball there. But does a nice little pass. Favors to Mosley, and ball's taken away, and here goes De La Peña. She goes up, and then we'll be right back after these messages. There's the third quarter.
Records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito. This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you.
All right, folks, and we're back to the action. Sorry, there was a little technical difficulty I had to take care of real quick. Let me put up the score correctly. 60-18 at this time. Let me get my game clock to the official game clock at 7:06. And this normally does not happen during the game, but we had a little wire change I had to make out real quick, so I apologize for that. Technical difficulties do happen. Back to the game. Lavers with a left-handed layup gets 2 more points on the board for the Lady Eagles. Suggs with the ball, just off the mark. And there's another 2 points there for the Lady Eagles. Stolen right there. Lavers with another 2 points. Lavers with another. Here comes Suggs, gives it to the vest. Nice move. Jump ball is called right there. Jump ball called right away there. Come the Lady Cats. The Banks takes it away and takes it all the way and gives it to Mosey. Mosey outside to Patlin. Patlin gives it to Banks again. Thought about shooting a 3, but Mosey says, give it to me and I'll shoot a 3. Suggs on over to Nesloni. Banks thought about the 3 and goes up. Gets the second one though. And here come the Lady Cats. Suggs up top, down low to Nesloni. Lonely, that is, Nesloni. And there's the freshman to clean it on up, Kilgore, for the Lady Cats. Maddie Pettis with the ball, drives the lane and puts it, hits that back of the rim. Just a little too strong on that little teardrop shot. This time the Lady Eagles with a 52-point lead. Still with 4:22 left on the game clock. Nice left-handed bucket right there for the Lady Eagles. And that's Lonely misses it. Ball is ricocheted off of Krista's foot. Three-point attempt right there by Maddie. Just off the mark, and the Kilgore gets the rebound. And that was Peyton with a nice little fake move. But just off the mark. Here come the Lady Eagles on the change, on the transition. There's Banks taking another three-point attempt. A little too deep. And here come the Lady Cats. Lady Cats, here is a jump shot. Just a little short there. Foul is there. So it looks like she'll be going for two. Mendy, that is, at the line now. 2:46 left in the game. She puts them both in. Lavers goes down, make sure she's okay. Well, she gets the ball. She's going to pop a three and just off the mark. Short there, and there gets... That is Mendy with the rebound. And there's a foul as she goes up. Mendy with a nice little move right there for 2 points. Not saying too much. I'm just letting you watch the action right here. There's a commanding lead for the Lady Eagles. But the Lady Cats are still putting on a fight, playing their game, staying composed. That's all you can do when you play a team like that. Tati with a nice block right there. But Vest gets it and goes up. But that was a very nice block. And that foul was called on Tati. It's her second foul of the game. Putting Kira Vest at the line. Now, Kira, I've seen her on the volleyball court, and she dominates on that court very well and is doing a good job here on the basketball court as well for the Lady Cats. Secures a bucket for them. We got a little over a minute left in this game before it comes to an end. And this is a great demonstration of why the Lady Eagles are ranked in state. Travel is called on Lavers. Now, Lavers didn't really agree with the call there. 48 seconds on the official game clock. Apologize, my button is very sensitive. So, well, as Mendy slows it down, there's 33 seconds on the official game clock. Patlin with the foul here. And now I'm cut up. 15 seconds. Oh, missed the button. 15 seconds on the game clock. It's so fast. Here you go. Now I'm on it. There you go. Mia de la Peña with the steal. 9 seconds. Pass it on over to Alyssa Peña. And the official's going to blow the whistle with 6 seconds left. Well, he's calling the game. He's calling the foul. He's calling the game right. Peña secures the first free throw. Get in both of the buckets. 3 seconds on the game clock, and there is the buzzer coming. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the host of The Most, along with DeVay here in the house. We appreciate y'all watching and tuning in, and we thank all our sponsors for giving us the ability to bring this live stream to you. All right, once again, like I said, I'm the host of The Most, the man with the plan, Chris V, along with DeVay.